checklist is complete. Everybody secure?
Affirm.
All good. Go.
Alright, we got our doors are locked, bags. We got our narcs, paperwork, blood.
Yep.
Check.
Confirmed.
Alright. We are out of here.
Throughout central Montana, you might see a helicopter going overhead with a distinct red and white paint scheme. That aircraft, coupled with the fixed-wing airplane, are part of the 27-person flight crew that makes up Mercy Flight. When I came in for the day, we were supposed to be doing a training exercise about a downed lineman. However, that quickly turned into a real-world mission.
She's very not cooperative.
Two grams, and then gentamicin 5 milligrams per kilogram. That should be able to be given.
Wants to go for chlamydia.
We have drugs.
We have drugs. Craig, make sure we have RSI and NARC. And I grabbed Meg just in case.
Okay, good.
The crew calmly made their way to the helicopter, but did not take a moment too long. The bird was fired up, and off we went. The first flight began in 1983. Today, Benefice Mercy Flight is one of Montana's most advanced air ambulance systems, with a medical jet, helicopter, and ground ambulance, as well as a highly trained crew making a critical difference for people in crisis across the region.
Mercy Flight Base, Mercy Flight 1, on campus.
This is base. Go ahead.
Just to advise, we're going to be going west and north of the Bear's Paw, just west of our usual route.
The program averages between 1,200 and 1,400 missions every year.
I've been a paramedic for about 27 years now and flying here for 18. This last flight was 2,460 patient transports.
Before the program launched, crews from the Malmstrom Air Force Base or Montana Air National Guard flew sporadic medical rescue missions. But the advent of Mercy Flight ushered in a new era of life-saving work.
It's not for everybody. It can take a great deal of emotional toll. Our dispatch center, our communications center, our administration, and that's what makes this program work for the last 42 years.
They have very high-level clinicians, with 100% certification in specialty areas such as OB or flight paramedicine. Like any tight-knit crew, they enjoyed a little banter along the way, but maintained their focus on getting ready for their objective.
There's a rainbow over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna veer to the left here and get around.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Good. We'll try Big Sandy and head over.
After a nearly hour-and-a-half flight, we were there to pick up the patient.
Fort Belknap ER, Mercy Flight on White.
This is Fort Belknap ER. Go ahead, Mercy Flight on White.
Good morning. We're showing about 9 minutes to your helipad.
While this was more of a routine transportation for an at-risk patient, they also do a lot of reactive work.
We spend time in the Bob Marshall Wilderness area, hikers and peckers and horse accidents. And
we travel up to about 150 miles away from Great Falls to bring patients back.
And that's the one side of the job. The other side of the job is critical care transport, where we do from facilities.
I grew up watching this helicopter land in Lewistown, Montana, and it's always been a dream.
I just always thought it was the coolest thing in the entire world.
After we picked up the patient, we made our way back over the beautiful scenery of Montana mid-spring.
I just kind of like to be challenged and keep my career interesting, and I love to keep learning.
No flight is the same, and it's exciting every time I come to work.
Within moments, the crew was out of the helicopter and unloading the patient. As soon as they got in, they were turned around for yet another mission, but I parted ways. In the skies above Great Falls, this is James Rowland, MTN News.